to Monday Night Football. What a classic. Thank the Lord no one stayed up for this one. It is the New York Giants who travel to the Kansas City Chiefs, two very dire teams this season. Kansas City Chiefs won this one with a go-ahead field goal, 34-yarder from Butker with 1:07 remaining. They did have to cheat their way to it. Fair play is what the Chiefs do at Arrowhead. They try and cheat as much as they possibly can. A couple of holding penalties that never were, a couple of face masks that never were, and they marched down the field thanks to the penalties, not because of brilliance or anything like that. And yeah, the Giants lost this one when they probably should have won it, deserved to win it. But yeah, 2017, Giants are now 2-6, Chiefs 4-4, but both teams should have been on the same record going into week 9. But unfortunately, the officials wouldn't allow it. So fair play to the Chiefs. You scrape past one of the worst teams in the NFL this season.
Yeah, I think that's a really good one. There's something majorly wrong at Kansas City. I mean, the obvious target, of course, is Patrick Mahomes. Again, another interception. Yeah, that's now the most in the NFL. Absolutely appalling. Travis Kelce making a fumble. I mean, when does he ever make a fumble? And only out getting 0.7 points on fantasy and like NFL, just never seen anything like it. It's just something not quite right. The O-line's just not as strong. Mahomes is making weird calls. Andy Reid doesn't seem to have that positive influence that he used to. I think health issues as well. That's a concern. The Giants, it's a hard one to take because, like you say, they're not a very good team. They know that, but they've had a couple. That's twice now that they've lost games that they shouldn't have lost. Yeah. And it's one of them that towards the end of the game, if you get the call go against you like that, there's nothing you don't. They've not got the firepower to go up the other end with a minute left and score it. Just with Dan Jones, it's just simply not going to happen. So the Chiefs, well done. You're now a 0.500 like record, but I think if you face a good team at the moment, they will just destroy your defense because your defense is so vulnerable. And the only way I think Chiefs would remotely get close to either winning games is just through the brilliance of Tyreek Hill, because he's got brilliant route running and unbelievable speed that especially the average defense just simply can't cover. And that's the only reason that they're anywhere this season. But you have to say I'll say they're the third best team in the AFC West. So well played, Chiefs.